I want you to think about some major goal you would like to achieve. Think about some major goal. Well, here's what I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to repeat after me certain things that I'm going to say to you. Now, I want you to begin to say this and begin to look at this. You know, there are goals that we can have in life that right off from the beginning we can't say that we can do those things. But something we can always say, ladies and gentlemen, that will allow us to be honest with ourselves, that will allow us to maintain a sense of integrity with ourselves, that we're not pumping ourselves up, that we're being honest, and we know it's true. I want everybody to repeat it after me, please. Just say together, it's possible. Yes, whatever that goal is you have. I want you to know, I don't care how far-fetched it might appear to be to your family members or your friends, or even to you. I want you to know that many times within ourselves that we will have a sense of intimidation, that many times we will doubt ourselves. I've been speaking for motivational audiences and doing professional speaking for years. No one could have convinced me when I came here. I could not have said to you that when you see me at your next convention, wherever that might be, that I would have, by going after my dream, using the principles, looking at and embracing the whole concept that no guts, no glory, that no one could have convinced me, ladies and gentlemen, that I would have 5 specials on public television. No one could have convinced me since the last time I spoke for your organization that I would have been able to build a multi-million-dollar corporation. See, ladies and gentlemen, there's something about that word, it's possible, and having some examples of success. See, in April 1954, the belief was on the planet that a human being could not run a mile less than 4 minutes. And then along came Roger Bannister, and he broke the 4-minute barrier. Now, here's what's phenomenal about that. Up to that point, it had never been done in the history of the world. And that same month, after he did it, several other athletes did it. And from that day to this day, over 20,000 people have done it, including high school students. What changed? Gravity? The type of sneakers that they wear? No, the only thing that changed was that those people knew it's possible. That if Roger can do it, I can do it. I was looking at Zig Ziglar giving speeches for years. I was sitting at an audience just like you. For 14 years, I used to watch and go and see the various speakers that I admired and loved, and the Earl Nightingales and the Dr. Dennis Whateleys. And I just, for 9 years, didn't pursue it.
But it's still good and tasty.
And then finally one day I said, it's possible that if he can do it, I can do it. What inspired me? I saw 2 little guys, Greg and John Rice. Those little people, I said, wait, if y'all can do this, Lord, I know I can do this. I've got to. I got to have a shot. See, a lot of people convince themselves they can't do anything. But see, when you get knocked down, and you're going to get knocked down, when you run into some roadblocks, and you're going to run into them, when you have some setbacks, you can always be able to bring yourself back in, knowing if someone has done it, it's possible that I can do it. Now here's the next step. Let's say together, it's necessary. See, it's not only possible for you to live your dream, but it's necessary, ladies and gentlemen, that you have a plan of action, that you write your goals down, that you focus on your goals, that you work on your goals day in and day out. It's necessary that you become creative. A friend of mine was walking down the street in New York City, and as he's walking down the street, different people started soliciting him for his business. Hey, mister, can I shine your shoes? He said, no, I'm busy. I'm in a hurry. I don't have time. Somebody said, hey, mister, man, your shoes look crummy. May I shine your shoes? No, I don't have time. I'm busy. Somebody said, hey, man, your shoes look bad. Can I shine? I said, no, I don't have time. Finally, he's walking. He's approaching a young man, and the man said, 97, 98, 99, 100. He said, excuse me, sir. He said, today is my birthday, and every year, just to thank God for a new year of life, The 100th person who passes my shoe shine stand, I offer that person a shoe shine. Would you give me the honor, please? He said, why, sure. He got up on the shoe shine stand. The young man shined his shoes diligently. Then after he got off, he said, thank you. And he's walking away, and he stopped for a moment. He said, by the way, how much do you charge for a shoe shine? He said, only $5, sir. He said, $5? He said, yes. He said, look here, today's your birthday. He said, here's 10. Keep the change. As he started walking away, the young man said, looking in the opposite direction, 97, 98, 99, 100. That if you're going to make it in business today, that you got to be creative. Somebody said insanity is doing the same thing in the same way, expecting a different outcome. You have a great idea, you have a great system, you have a great product, you have a great business. If it's not working, it doesn't mean that it doesn't work. All it means is that your approach isn't working. And so now you've got to become more creative. Now you've got to go back to the drawing board. Now you need some more coaching. Now you need some more direction of what you need to do, to take some corrective action to get you on the path. How do you know it can happen? You know because others have done it, so it's possible that you can do it. And what is necessary is, it's necessary that you work the system. It's necessary that you take the coaching, take the directions, look at the people that are doing it, that are successful, and emulate them. And it'll work. It's necessary, ladies and gentlemen, when you're working on your dream, that you learn how to handle rejection, that you become empowered by it, that don't let it stop you. Most people, when they hear no or they're rejected, it takes their power away. And they become discouraged. They lose their spirit. They lose their energy. They stop. No. I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's a long journey from an abandoned building in the hot linoleum floor in Liberty City, where my twin brother and I were born. My adopted mother, if she were here this evening, she will tell you that it was not an easy life. It was necessary that we go through some hard times. And to get here, it's a long journey. It's necessary to face a lot of rejection, a lot of no's. I don't have any college training. I don't have any credentials. I've spoken for AT&T, McDonald's Corporation, General Electric, IBM. I've never worked for a major corporation. Please understand, it was necessary that I face a lot of rejection, a lot of laughter, a lot of no's in order to get here, in order to get there, to enjoy the level of success, to build a multi-million-dollar corporation. It was necessary that I face that. And I'm saying to you, when you're facing those rejections day in and day out, don't say, I had a bad day today. Say, I had a character-building day. Never claim a bad day, a character-building day. What did you learn? What did you get out of that day? It's necessary, ladies and gentlemen, that you look at the people in your life. Who do you have yourself surrounded with? It's necessary that you surround yourself with people that see it like you see it, that are dreamers. It's necessary that you associate with people that want more out of life, people that have a sense of mission and have some passion about life. It's necessary, ladies and gentlemen, that you get the energy drainers out of your life, the dream busters. Get them out of your life. They will deplete your energy. It's necessary that as you look at your dream, that you build a strong support base, that you learn how to give of yourself and give support, because what you give is what you get. I had a high school teacher that said, love and happiness are perfumes. You can't sprinkle on others without getting a few drops on yourself. So it's necessary that you give yourself a very strong support base. And don't try and convince people to come in your business who don't see it. Don't try and sell them on it. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. If you have to sell them on getting the vision, you have to keep on selling them again and again and again. Life is too short and unpredictable trying to sell people on financial independence, trying to sell people on taking charge of their destiny. If they don't have the vision, you can't give it to them. So you've got to keep moving. It's necessary in working on your dreams that not only that you work the plan, that you give yourself an advantage by surrounding yourself with people that see it for you, that you ask yourself, what kind of person must I become in order to produce those results? What training will I need? What information? What kind of attitude must I have in order to accomplish that? What is it about me? What are my weak points? You got to assess yourself. What are my strengths? What is it that I know? See, your whole attitude change, your whole mindset, your thinking, your relationships, the decisions that you make, how you spend your time, your energy, all of it changes. See, this is something that you can't be in this business. This business has to be in you. Where people want to be with you. They want to be a part of your team because of the way you carry yourself. Because of your energy, because of how you take care of them. This is a customer service-driven economy. You want to find ways to service people. A lady had a news conference and she was summarizing the extra service that her company was providing for their customers. And she said, and I like this, she said, it's not our intention to please our customers or to satisfy our customers. It is our intention to amaze them.
See what it says. All right.
A small incident will develop to your advantage.
Because it's different languages. Okay. Sometimes I've got to leave people to find them. Interesting.
Seems very appropriate.
It does. All right. Thanks, guys. That's the end of the 30 days.